And now here's your host, Hughie Green. Isn't that wonderful? You can shake hands and conduct the band at the same time. Bob, it's nice to see you. Listen, hold the picture up for me because I want to show everybody this. This is very interesting. This picture was sent in by a very charming viewer in Nottingham. And can everybody see it at home? Roy, that's our director. Thank you, Roy. Now, there's a real interesting picture. I'll bet you can't guess who that is. I'm going to tell you who it is. That is the great comedian that Wee Georgie Wood. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that fun? And Bob, we had a real nice letter from this lady because she speaks about you in the letter, and that's why I want to read it to you. It's from Nottingham. It's from Mrs. Howard in Nottingham. She says, to Hughie Green, remember Wee Georgie Wood, that wonderful comedian who sat in the front row at your show? She says, I thought you may like this picture for your collection of stars, if you have any. If not, your friend Bob, she mentions you, your friend Bob might like it, as I would presume he is old enough to remember Wee Georgie Wood. Yes, Father. So you got yourself a picture. Well, friends, it's been quite a week this week. What a week. I understand the Isle of Man wants to give Britain the boot. And with 3 feet, it's going to be pretty painful. Now, how did you vote last week? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was interesting last week because in third place it was the young man with the Gilbert and Sullivan song, Jeffrey Bursey, from down there in Westwood Television. In second place, it was the very charming young lady, Linda Jordan. But who's upset the apple cart? Well, I'm going to tell you. From Salford and Manchester, the Life and Soul. Congratulations, boys. The Life and Soul from Salford and Manchester. And I'm certain that these boys have had some tremendous things happen for them during the week. I'm sure you've had great success. What's happened for you?
We've lost 2 buttons.
Happened for you, son?
I've been thrown out there on the road.
Anything happened?
The bailiff has into the equipment.
What's going? Anything happened? Must have. Great things have happened on opportunity knocks.
The left of the job in the clothing department.
You the singer?
Yeah.
Singer, you gonna sing?
Yeah.
What are you gonna sing? Shake. Rush along before you forget the words, will you? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure they're going to be. Once again, for the Life and Soul from Manchester and Salford, Opportunity Knocks. Johnny from Marsden, thank you for the life and soul. Incidentally, I've got a couple of notes here that I have to talk to you about. First of all, I was reminded last week that Samantha Lee, who's a tremendous singing talent, she's singing with Val Doonigan, which is the top show in Yarmouth this year. She was on our show last year, so we congratulate her for where she's gone to. And, of course, we all congratulate here Les Dawson, who was one of the top hits of last week's Blackpool Night Out. Congratulations to you all. And incidentally, something I just learned, Les will be appearing again on the Blackpool Night Out show, which is a great show, a week from next Sunday. So congratulations to you. Now, let me see. I'd like to introduce to you now, ladies and gentlemen, a lady who is an old flame of mine. I thought you were making a pig out of yourself there. Believe you me, I've never seen anything like that before. That's really wonderful. Your name is?
Vicky Bandaris.
Vicky Bandaris. And this isn't the act. This is just the sponsor so far. Believe me. Vicky, how long have you been doing this for?
About 6 years.
6 years. You are a professional fire eater.
Yes, I am.
Okay. What did you used to be before you were a fire eater?
I was a plate spinner.
A what?
Plate spinner and an acrobat, and then I got disc trouble, so I thought eating fire was easier.
I think that's wonderful. A plate spinner with disc trouble.
Yes.
I see. A plate spinner with disc trouble. Who are you going to introduce to us here today?
A professional dancer from London, Desiree.
I see. What kind of dancing?
Well, I know you have many dancing acts.
Yeah.
She performed, I think, a most unusual and her own original idea.
Mm-hmm.
She interprets in dance and mime a dual role, a dual personality.
She plays the two parts in dance?
Yes.
Great. What's she going to dance for us?
Well, it's based on Marguerite and the Devil from the opera Faust.
I see.
And finally, Marguerite kills herself after a struggle with the devil.
Oh, I see. Death before dishonor. Is that right?
Yes.
Desiree?
Desiree.
Oh, we're Desiree to see Desiree. Ladies and gentlemen, for Desiree, opportunity knock. Here we are. That was Desiree in The Dance with the Devil, and I think the moral to the dance is, girls, you should not drink if you don't know who you're drinking with. I have a very sweet lady sitting beside me now. Your name, madam, is?
Anne Constable.
Anne Constable. Constable. I've had some of your father's paintings hanging in my house for a long time. Shouldn't have bothered with that. Where are you from?
Nottingham.
Nottingham. I'm going to be very corny with you, and I'm going to say this to you. Haven't I seen you before somewhere?
Yes, on television.
You've been on television?
Yes.
I see. What did you do on television?
Drink.
Drink? What do you mean, drink? I mean, what kind of drink?
Well, I did an advert for a beer firm.
You did an advert for a beer firm. Did you enjoy that?
No, because I don't like beer. But the technicians enjoyed themselves teaching me to drink it.
That must have been a real high crew that you had there, eh?
Yes, indeed.
It was. Who you introduced to it?
Roy Marsden.
Roy Marsden. Can you tell us just a little bit about Roy Marsden?
Yes, he's a singer and compere at
Yes.
the Parkside Club in Nottingham.
Uh-huh.
And he's a wonderful singer.
He's a wonderful singer. You heard him sing? You think he should sing on television?
Yes.
Fine. Is he a professional or is he semi-professional?
He's a professional.
Professional. I want to emphasize the fact, ladies and gentlemen, that we have professionals on this program, although some newspapers don't like to publish that fact, but they have professionals, and he is a professional.
Oh, yes.
Name is Roy Marsden?
Yes.
We want to hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, for Roy Marsden, opportunity knock.
Is this the little girl I carry? Is this the little boy at play? I don't remember growing older. Where did they? When did she get to be a beauty? When did he grow to be so tall? Wasn't it yesterday when they were small? Sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the day, stealing till the night to shine bright, blossoming even as we gaze. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset, swiftly fly the years. One season following another, laden with happiness and cheer.
We got all the audience there, all the girls in the audience, their eyes were out on beanstalks for that good-looking young man. And his name, girls, in case you want to vote for him at home, is Roy Marsden. And I'm going to say this, I think we should give a special round of applause to Bob Sharpless and the band for a really great arrangement. Thank you, Bob. That was a big arrangement we really missed out. In just he's always smiling all over his face. I'm so happy. Anyway, friends, in 2 minutes from now, we'll be back with more of your discoveries. Please be with us then. Thank you.
Today the
commercial break finished, my wife said to me at 14 for Zuckerley Valley Hill Bridge, you better pop out and have a pint. So that's what I've done. A pint! Pint! So much can happen around here, I feel it. All right, my lad, sit down. What's your name? Edward Radcliffe. Edward what? Radcliffe. Radcliffe, I see. How long have you worked here?
Oh, I've worked at the park in Accrington about 3 years.
The park, this is the park in Accrington,
yeah.
is it? I see. And what do you do aside from this for a living?
Oh, I'm an apprentice upholsterer.
Apprentice?
Upholsterer.
Apprentice upholsterer?
Yeah.
What do you have to know to be an apprentice upholsterer?
Nothing.
Well, that's very handy. Who owns the pub?
The father.
Who?
The father.
Who owns the pub?
Father.
Who owns your father?
Another.
Have you got an axe? Have you got a turn?
Oh, yes, the mother sings.
Your mother sings?
Yeah.
That's interesting. You know, Bob Sharper does a very good act in a pub.
Oh, yeah, what does he do?
An impression of a man with no arms.
There's no harm in that.
Yep. Bob wrote the boy's material. All right. Tell us something about your mum.
Well, before I went into the licence trade, she used to do a lot of clubs.
Yes.
But after that, she hasn't started, you know, so she just...
So she sings in the pub?
Certainly.
Jolly good. What's her name?
Nelly Clarke.
Nelly Clarke. I think she's going to sing for us now. Does she have to chuck people out sometimes if they drink too much?
Oh, yes,
She
definitely.
does. I see. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Ship Pub in Accrington, for Nelly Clarke. Opportunity knocks.
I've been a moonshiner for many a year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. I'll go to some hollow, and I'll set up my still, and I'll make you a gallon for a $2 bill. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home, and if you don't like me one day, I eat when I'm hungry and I drink when I'm dry, and if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Oh moonshine, dear moonshine, oh how I love thee. Now you killed my poor father, but dare you try me. Bless all the moonshiners and all the moonshine for your breath in that sweet, the dew on the vine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home, and if you don't like me, well, then leave us alone. I eat when I'm hungry, and I drink when I'm dry, and if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Come on, Hughie. Give that enough. Give that enough, Hughie. We'll have moonshine for Liza, and moonshine for me, and moonshine for you, and he'll sing all the day. Moonshine for my breakfast, moonshine for my tea, moonshine for my sweetheart, and it's moonshine for me. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home, and if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I eat when I'm hungry and I drink when I'm dry, and if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die.
It does you good. And I think it was done a lot of good there by a very charming lady. She's a publican's wife. She comes from the Ship Pub in Accrington, and the name is Nelly Clarke, if you want to vote for it. Bless your heart, Nelly, that was lovely. Now, I have a very charming lady sitting beside me now, and she was an actress for a considerable time at the Dublin Gate Theatre. Is that correct?
It is,
It is. And the name is?
Sheila Darrow.
Sheila Darrow, I see. Tell me, Sheila, why did you leave the Gate Theatre?
Well, I left actually to come on a holiday, to come back here home, and also I was hoping to go into rectory in England,
I see.
but I never got that far.
You didn't get into rectory.
No.
What did you get into?
Marriage caught up with me.
Marriage caught up with you,
I
I
suppose
see. You came over here, did you marry an Englishman?
I did.
You did. Tell me this, Sheila. What is the difference between an Englishman and an Irishman?
Well, that's a loaded question.
I know it is. She didn't know it was going to ask her either. I'll tell you that. What do you think the main difference is now between Englishmen and Irishmen?
I think Irishmen are very romantic, but I think Englishmen are very dependable.
You mean an Irishman holds your hand and is full of the blarney, but you can't rely on him. Is this what you're saying?
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
You would.
No, but by and large, there is a sort of moonlight roses with Irishmen, and they have the gift of the gab, as you know.
They do.
Whereas an Englishman, he may have it underneath, but he's very much more reticent about it.
He is.
Yes.
I mean, somebody, a stalwart man, somebody like Bob Sharple, dependable.
Bob Sharple is all right.
He's all right.
I like his music.
You like his music?
I do indeed.
Because that's as far as it goes. I understand. Well, now, who are you going to introduce? You're going to introduce your husband to us.
No.
No.
I'm going to introduce one of the romantic Irishmen.
One? A romantic Irishman?
Indeed.
I see. What's his name?
Patrick Murray from Dublin.
Fine. What's Patrick do for a living?
Well, by profession he's a lawyer,
I see. And what's he going to do for us now?
but now he's going to play one of his own compositions, of which there are millions.
He composes things as
Oh,
well?
he does indeed, yes.
And he's going to sing for us at the piano?
Yes, he is.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to hear him. He comes from Dublin, and his name is Patrick Murray, and we're going to say now, opportunity knocks. Patrick Murray.
She came to college for knowledge and not a degree. But then there she thought that she educated me. I liked her, I loved her, but not for me. Sophisticated lady with the college degree. She's unromantic, pedantic, and mad about art. The work she admires, I know from my heart. I liked her, loved her, but not for me. Sophisticated lady with the college degree. I know her matter, all very well. But when it comes to making love, the matter will tell. Cigarette chapter is for me the mirror of a mind of unreality. She's now useless and useless and quite bored. She's got a passion for places that I can't afford. I like her, love her, but not for me. Sophisticated lady with the college degree. Oh no, not for me. As always, the lady has the last word, and here's what she says. He came to college for knowledge, and what did I find? A writer with lighter pursuits of his mind. I love and not from me. A rusticated Romeo without a degree. He's energetic, athletic, and mad about games. The works he admired are principally days. Who like it, who love it, but not for me. A rusticated Romeo without a degree. For mind over matter, he's no respect. He's much prefer our miniskirt to intellect. Cigarette pattern is for him a negative signal with the female whim. He's booze and mastic, fantastic, I mean he likes booze. Between him and a brewery, nothing to choose. But not for me, a rusticated Romeo without a degree. Oh no, not for me.
We saw him bring you and the different type of comedy, and we thought we'd like to have a little bit of sophisticated comedy this week, and there it was from Patrick Murray from Dublin, who incidentally writes his own material. And I think it was very nice because I think it would Let's just a little bit of the touch of the old card. Did you get the touch of the old card? Did you? Did you get the old card? Thank you. Thank you. All right. We have our last sponsor here, and your name, sir, is Brown. Which one? Brown. Mine is Green. Usually gets a bigger lot than that when we do that corny bit, but it didn't today. What's your first name, Mr. Brown? Barry Brown. Barry Brown. Where are you from? Redcar in Yorkshire. I see. And Redcar in Yorkshire. Well, now, tell me this. June Laverick, who we used to see a great many times on the Dickie Henderson show, June lives up there. That's right, she does, yes. I see her frequently. She comes into one of my shops. Do you? Well, you give her our love, and you tell her that everybody misses her on television. Well, I think we do, miss. Do you remember June Laverick? Great. Married now. She lives in fact, I think she's got a youngster, hasn't she? That's right, a young baby. Yes. Last time I saw her, she was getting into trouble parking her car in the wrong place. I mean, now, what do you do for a living, sir? Well, my wife and I had two shops in Redcar. Yes. A gramophone record shop for the greeting cards and fancy goods shop. My wife looks after the record shop, and I look after the fancy goods. Do you? You look after the fancy... How does your wife allow you to look after the fancy goods? Isn't that a little bit dangerous? Well, I sell greeting cards as well. You sell greeting cards as well. What kind of greeting cards do you sell? I mean, all kinds of get well cards and things like that? Yes, everything. Yes. Do you have many complaints? Well, as a matter of fact, a lady came into the shop the other day, and she said to me, look, your get well cards are no good. Yes. She said what? She said, your get well cards are no good. Why not? She said, I sent 6 to my husband, and he's still not better. It is true. It is true. I wish I'd said that. You probably will. All right. Tell me this, Barry. Who are you going to introduce to us here today? The Freelanders. The Freelanders. Yes. Can you tell us just a little bit about the Freelanders? Yes. I met them about 3 or 4 months ago. Yes. 3 boys and a girl. Yes. Great. 2 of the boys work together in the window cleaning business during the day. The other one is a television mechanic. Right. And the young lady, very lovely young lady as well, if I might add, she works during the day. A bit of fancy goods. A bit of fancy goods. She works during the day in the shop. Right. Listen, tell me this. What are they going to do? What kind of singers are they? They folk type. They folk type, yes. Your wife sells a lot of records, is that correct? That's true, yes. And does she find that folk records sell today? She does, yes. They sell very well. She does? Yes. But they're still not coming up with a group? No. Well, once the Freelanders really get going, we'll be away. You'll be away? Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you something. If you were selling them, they really are going to be aware. We're waiting to see them. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Tyne-Tees area, from Redcar, right? Right. From Redcar for the Freelanders. Freelanders? Freelanders? Freelanders. Opportunity knocks.
Water, water, I just gotta be over on the other side. Don't get out now, cause I'm moving on in the morning. You're gonna find me gone. Move it over on the other side. Move it over on the other side. Come on and follow me up the satisfied. On the other side, it's fine. On the other side, it's fine. On the other side, we'll have to be content. I know. But you will never sleep. There'll be no more double far behind on the other side. On the other side, water, water, I just gotta be over on the other side. Don't get on now, just moving on in the morning. You're gonna find me gone. Move it over on the other side. Move it over on the other side. Come on and follow me, I'm satisfied. On the other side, on the other side, it's fine. On the other side, we'll have to be content. I know I've got to dream, but you're the air is clean. We know what is double far behind on the other side. On the other side, on the other side, it's fine. On the other side, we'll have to be content. I know I've got to dream, but you're the air is clean. We know what is double far behind on the other side.
ladies and gentlemen, the Freelanders, and this is Paula. Is that right, Paula? Fine. And they're from up there in Red Car, and they were singing a wonderful song dedicated by the BBC to Lord Hill entitled On the Other Side. And I'm only joking, sir. Now, in just about 2 minutes from now, we're going to come back, and it's going to be Make Your Mind Up time, and we want you to make your mind up then. Okay? See you then. Bye-bye.